Hello everyone and welcome to Outdoor Visuals. Once again, I have placed myself in this great environment of the outdoors, and this time we're on a canoe trip. We have just been paddling and it's rather windy out today, so it's pretty hard paddling, but we found a spot now where we will be staying. We were looking for a pretty open place because we are going with the Tentsile stingray. I just got a Tentsile stingray and I'm pretty excited to use it, but I don't know if you're familiar with the Tentsile. You need three trees, and we found this place, and this place is really nice. It's a great place. We have pine trees. I will show you instead. We have pine trees and it's rather open. Let me just walk you over here. It's a rather open place. Actually, there have been somebody already, you can see here. They put moss out. But it's a super great place and we will start to put up the camp now. I'm not sure how much time it will take to put up the tent. I have been putting it up before. I have been sleeping in it before, but never with another person. So I'm pretty excited to try that out, to see how it will be. We will see how it goes. So, putting up the camp. Morning. So we just had our breakfast and we will cook some coffee now. The night in the Tentsile was pretty good. We slept rather good actually. I was super excited yesterday to try to sleep in the Tentsile tent, and both of us, we slept perfect. You can feel when the other person is moving, you can feel it's bouncing around in the tent, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal compared to all the advantages there is with having a tent like this, especially in these areas here, because we found a pretty decent flat area. We can see there have been other campers here. They kind of put a layer of moss under the tent, I'm guessing, because it's like this square shape. But I don't think that it was that comfortable because there's a lot of roots, there's a lot of rocks, and the ground is just general uneven. And all that is just compensated with the Tentsile, and it's pretty amazing. I like how you can just have things hanging under it and sit under it if it will be raining. Many possibilities, and it's perfect for a trip like this. It's rather heavy. It's around, I think it's around 10 or 11 kilos, so it's rather heavy tent to bring along, but when you're in a canoe it doesn't really matter, and there is plenty of room in the canoe for it. So it's perfect for this. And yesterday evening when we were sitting under it, I put a lantern, and it was just super cozy sitting there in the dark under the tent, and have this roof on top of your head with a lamp hanging down, and just sitting there with we brought a table and we brought some chairs also because we are going in the canoe and we have plenty of room in the canoe and weight isn't an issue. We woke pretty early and we will now have some coffee and then we will go around, look around. The nature here is amazing. Really beautiful Swedish nature here in the I'm not sure actually if it's in Småland or in Östergötland. It's on the border between the two, I think. It's my guess. The weather is decent. Right now we have sun. It's not that windy as it was yesterday. Right now it's nice when you have the sun, but when the sun is down, it's getting rather cold. Yesterday we put up the tarp in front of the tent to block the wind, and it helped quite a lot. But we brought some warm clothing, so it's really not a problem. Just warm clothes and then all is good. But anyway, time to cook coffee.
No more talking about it. The way it is, the way it is. It's no mystery. There's no getting around it. When you're here, we got chemistry. We light up when we ignite. We are stars in a darkened sky. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. Remember me. I'll fight for you every second. To keep your touch in my memory. I'll try not to regret it. What could have been, should have been, if you would stay with me. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. Remember me.
This is such a great place. Really, really, really great place. I like when you can just take a canoe, just sail out, paddle out to one of these small islands in a big lake like this, and just park the canoe. It's right over there. The canoe is right over there. Just put up camp and just stay here. And when we're out, it's not so much about the canoeing or the kayaking or whatever. It's as much about the camping. We like to be out here camping more than we like to be canoeing. I mean, I like to travel around to the different places, find a new camp place, but I really like to just have a camp and just stay here. And that is why we have chosen to stay here for a couple of days. And then we will go home tomorrow. Then we have more time to explore the place we are in and like just enjoy being here, relax a little and just get away from all the stress in the everyday life. Now we get a little sun again. It's nice to have some golden hour, but really, take a look at this. We will start to cook some food now, just to make things easy. We brought some of those bags of Trek food, you know, where you just need to add boiled water, just to, yeah, it's easy and we don't want to do dishes, so more time for relaxing. And so we will cook that now. We also have some beers left, so we will have a beer with the food, so it's gonna be nice. And then we will just relax a little, sit and talk and plan the day tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have a pretty decent distance to paddle. I don't know exactly how many kilometers it is, but it will be around 3 hours of paddling, I think. So, I mean, it's not that far, but it's pretty okay. And so we will sit and we will plan that after we have eaten, and then we will just hit the sack, go to bed early, wake up early, get all things done before we need to sail back to give the kayaks. We need to give the kayaks before noon. My brother is just going around taking some photos of this great landscape they have here in this lake. This lake is amazing. It's really, really nice. We actually were here when we were kayaking, but we went another route this time, just to see some other things. And it's just like it's super, super nice. It's getting a little bit windy again now. I think we will put up the tarp. Yesterday we put up the tarp, and it was super nice to like block the wind with the tarp. We're carrying a lot of things, but we also have the canoe. We have a table, we have chairs, we have the Tentsile tent. The Tentsile tent is super heavy and it's super bulky, but in the canoe it's not a problem. But anyway, it's time for dinner. So the dinner is done, and as you can see, we put up the tarp because it was rather windy, pretty much actually. Now it's calm again. But anyway, we will go to bed now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So we are ready to go, set, and all is packed. Now we will just head back to the rental. We need to hurry. So the wind is a little bit strong now, but it's coming from that direction we need to paddle to. So it'll be a hard trip home, but nothing to do about it. It has been an awesome trip, really, really a nice trip. The Tentsile tent is just great for this kind of trip. You have the best from two worlds, the hammock and the tent. You are elevated from the ground, so you don't need to worry about uneven ground, and you are together in the same cozy environment, and it's cozy like a tent, and you have roof on top of your head when you're sitting out, and it's just it works great. There's a little bit with the setting up time that took a little longer, but I think it's just we need to get to know the tent. Anyway, we need to go now because we are in a hurry to get back to the rental. So nothing more from me in this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching this, and subscribe for more outdoor visuals, and I'll see you in the next video.